Hi. How you doing? So, just got off a Zoom call with some people that are being affected by me shutting down my organization. And um yeah, I I'm triggered. I'm triggered hard. 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 Um because they had lots of questions. Not all of them I could answer. And so I'm realizing that this process is like forcing baby Anna to forcing big Anna to work through, with baby Anna and help baby Anna because baby Anna is having a rough time and has been having a rough time and shows up when things are rough, and baby Anna cannot operate adult Anna's life. But baby Anna is feeling very, very triggered. So people use the word disappointment, confusing, upset. It was clear that people were just kind of like not really engaged. It didn't feel like they saw me as a human, which is human nature. Like, you're concerned about your own self and your own stake in this thing. And so the questions that you're going to ask, the perspective that you're going to take is going to be one of self preservation. And I took responsibility, I validated feelings, um, and still, I didn't get the warm and fuzzies that I was looking for, that baby Anna needed. And then also, I'm 100% sure that closing the organization is what needs to happen. I'm 100% sure that closing, sunsetting the organization, um, is going to save my life and it's going to move me to the next level, of what I'm here to do or supposed to be doing. Um, and as a people pleaser, right? Um, I want to kind of throw myself under the bus. I feel bad about not throwing myself under the bus. I feel bad about not, about putting myself first, about putting my needs first, about putting my desires first. I feel like that makes me a bad person. I feel like the coldness that I felt today, I deserve because I am choosing myself, and that is selfish and that is wrong. And but also the adult part of me is like, no, it is not wrong. No, it is not wrong. You need to be, um, you need to preserve yourself. Self preservation is a thing. You have a family. You understand you made this decision. You did not come lightly into this decision. It was a difficult decision. You were still managing it and moving through it, and trying to figure out how to make sure that there's not a lot of fallout. And the world in which the fallout is Anna dying is not an acceptable world. And while other people are uncomfortable, other people may not be happy with the decision, no one else is looking at their own mortality because of this decision. Only you are faced with having to choose between your mortality and being liked. And that's just that. That's just that. Um, but it's a little bit of a mind fuck right now, I'm not gonna lie. Because I have this feeling of like loneliness and sadness and like I'm gonna get in trouble. And that feeling keeps coming up. And I almost want it to keep coming up until it comes out. But like that feeling that I'm getting when I am standing 10 toes down in my decision, when I am moving through that decision and someone's not pleased or someone's like not in agreement with it, it feels like I'm in trouble. There's this deep sense of dread that I feel because I want people to like me, right? Like I've spent my entire life wanting people to see me as valuable and good and worthy. And I think it's funny and interesting that the time in which I have deemed myself worthy enough to make this huge decision is when I'm having to face and conquer what it feels like for other people not to feel that way for me and decide that that doesn't matter. Um, so, just uncomfortable feelings right now. I'm gonna watch some Netflix and unplug a little bit. Um, but also, I'm also kind of like getting used to the feeling. Like when a feeling comes up, like it comes up, I know exactly what it is. I know why it's there. And that's part of growth, that's part of healing. And I think that this is why this had to happen. Like I keep saying, oh, I would love to level up without having to go through stress or change or transition or strife. But the strife right now, the discomfort right now, is forcing me to discard the things that are not going to serve me in my next level. And in the next level of this life, I cannot be a slave to whether people like me or not. I have to use my internal compass about what, as in terms of what is good for me. I have to trust myself that me using my internal compass around what is good for me is also good for others, and that me choosing myself is not inherently bad or evil or wrong. Me choosing myself is not an ugly thing that I should be ashamed of. It is something that is necessary. It is something that everybody has access to. And I need to breathe through it. I need to breathe through it. And it's temporary. The feeling is temporary. I've had a really good day, a really big wins. And the shedding of this life, this reality, in my movement into the next is uncomfortable, but it's temporary. And I am grateful for whoever is out there listening. I'm grateful for the fact that I can self-soothe. Because I did, before I started recording, I did call multiple people, and I called multiple people and nobody answered, which reminded me that you have the answers. And so reaching into myself, reaching out for myself, taking time to just verbalize without there being a need or a desire. I don't even really want anybody to tell me anything or give me any advice. Maybe I might want someone to assure me that I'm likable. I might want someone to assure me that I'm lovable. I may want someone to assure me that I'm a good person. But I can do those things. I am lovable. I am likable. I am a good person. I am making the right decision. I am worthy of this decision that I am making. I am going to be okay. Other people that are affected by my decision are going to be okay. I am doing enough to make sure that those people are okay. That's what I needed on the phone. That's what I'm getting. And so